Hey everybody, welcome to my parish, Our Lady of Knock Parish here in Farmington. For today's final Appeal at Work video, we're gonna have the chance to get to see the life of a seminarian on their summer assignment. Now I know normally we catch up with our seminarians around the time they're getting ordained, but this year we wanted to get one a little bit earlier. Hey Miles.
Hey Father. My name is Miles Chobin and I just completed my first year of seminary for the Archdiocese of Hartford. My first year in seminary began in Maryland at Mount St. Mary's University Seminary also, and a lot of the year was basically focused around fraternity, just building great friendships, meeting other seminarians from other dioceses, and growing in prayer. The year was really focused on just becoming a healthy Catholic man, because as we know, we just need healthy Catholic, faithful priests.
I'm Father Matt Gwerk. I am the pastor of Our Lady of Knock Parish in Farmington. I'm also the priest spokesman for the Archdiocese. So it's been great so far to have Miles here, to welcome him into this parish. And I'm super excited, to have him be a part of our community. Just in his little time here, he has kind of brought himself in, he's met people, he's been excited and ready to just be a part of what we're doing, to engage in our ministry and in our prayer and so much of what's going on. I really think that's the case for so many of our seminarians. And so what a wonderful thing it is to welcome them into our churches, into our parishes, and to give them that chance to learn and grow alongside us.
When initially discerning the priesthood, I was unsure where I would become a priest. Where would God want me to be, whether that be where I went to school in Boston or with a religious order. But as soon as I came back home from college and I'd go to my parish, my desire for the priesthood would flare up. And what I've come to realize in the last few years is that my desire for the priesthood is invariably tied to Connecticut and the people here. I've just found myself coming alive. I've been reminded of why I'm in seminary and who I want to serve and give my life to.
For so many of these guys, they've gone to church, they've been Catholic for a good long time, but they've never gotten that insider's look, and that's a huge deal when you're thinking about becoming a priest, seeing what it's like day to day, seeing all the excitement that ensues, just being there in the office or being there in the church day in and day out. It's going to be a great chance not only to let him learn, but for us to learn from him too. I'm excited to see what he's been doing in his past year of seminary, the things that he knows, the things that he really connect with him and his heart, that hopefully he can share not only with all of our parishioners, but with me too as the pastor.
Often when I talk to many parishioners or people in the church, they often are asking why don't we have more priests? How can we get more priests? And through the Archbishop's annual appeal, you all, the people who have supported, the benefactors, have really impacted me and my brother seminarians to be seminarians. You've funded our educations, our summer assignments, our room and board, even the food that we eat. And it's just really beautiful that you all have gotten the opportunity to invest into us. And we're just so very grateful.
I think for anyone who's donating to the appeal, anyone who's thinking about donating to the appeal, such a huge piece of it that goes to the seminarians it's literally life-changing. And maybe we don't think about it that way, but it is. It takes a guy who might be questioning, can I do this? Do I want to do this? Do I have the resources to do it? And it takes such a big part of the burden off of their shoulders to allow them the chance to just focus in on, is God calling me to this? We as a church will continue into the future. And I know God has a big piece in that. He plays a big part in that. But also we, as this community of faith, those who offer of ourselves, who sacrifice in many different ways, we're doing our part too. And this appeal is such a key piece in that.
That the priesthood actually is kind of like a supernaturalization of the gifts I've been given for the sake of the people of God, and especially the people of Connecticut. God's gift to me is my vocation. And his gift to me is, I think, going to be the priesthood, hopefully. So I don't have to worry about that. I can just live my life, say my prayers, grow in love, and be a friend to others, and he'll take care of the rest.
And anyone who is offering their resources, their donations, their generosity to the appeal, you're helping to change someone's life. You're giving that opportunity that then for them, and hopefully for our whole local church here in Hartford, will cause and create just a change for the future, a change for our faith, a change for our churches. And so it's a big thing and really a great opportunity to support who we are and who these young men can become.
The way that a priest lives his vocation is ultimately a manifestation of how deeply he knows that God loves him. And that takes time and effort and an openness. And I'm just grateful to have 6 more years to kind of be open to that, to see the ways in which God wishes to reveal to me the specific ways in which he loves me.